Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the Fortnite Battle live stream of Jordan. This will be a shorter stream tonight. So, we had an update a couple days ago. Lots of stuff that they actually have added. So, I'm actually staying on the screen for a second because quite a bit was added in this update that's actually on the screen. In this update, they added the Mandalorian skin that's to the right of Jonesy there. On the far right side of the screen. That was added to the files. Highly customizable. Like, I think it might be one of the most customizable skins we've gotten for the item shop ever. So that's going to be insane. Darth Jar Jar's in the item shop. I'll look at that in a minute. And a few other things like the Wookiee Blaster. And I think there was something else that was added. The Ewok Blaster. Or not Ewok Blaster. Jawa Blaster. That was added, but it's not in this picture anywhere. So I'll have to take a look at that. There's also a Darth Vader NPC that you can hire that will actually react to your microphone, like you could talk to it. It uses AI generated voice technology, but I mean, to be honest, it doesn't seem terrible. Okay, it does look interesting, so I'll have to see what happens there. It seems pretty reactive too. I know there's a few other things, like General Grievous is now available. You should have a trailer that plays when I log into the game here. So I'm going to actually turn up the volume just in case. And then I'm going to mute my microphone if it does play. There's also a few items I need to claim. Here, I'll turn the volume down to like a 6 until then. Just to be safe. A few items I need to claim, like the Aurora Royale wrap. It's animated. You get this for free on the Epic Games Store for claiming the free Mega Sale item, along with the Frozen Spikes reactive wrap. It does not show what it does react. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually not bad. I kind of like that. It's interesting. Okay, it didn't play the trailer immediately, but there is a video right here for General Grievous. I will play that real quick. So yeah, obviously Grievous is on the island now. Well, he's already on the island, but now he's there. And then Darth Jar Jar also has a video. I'll watch that real quick. So yeah, those are the videos. And of course, there's also the AI Vader, of course, which I'm going to double check the setting on that, just to be sure that if I do end up finding Darth Vader, it is there. I think it starts with audio. Subtitles. Visualize sound effects. License audio. Communication. Voice chat. I'll put it to everybody, but I don't know what exactly works on Vader. I don't know if it has to be everybody or if it can just be friends and teammates. Because Vader is a teammate when you do it. I guess I'll try teammates. If it works, then it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't matter. He does have a tab here. Conversational AI is on the right D-pad. You have to hold it down. So yeah, that's something. Now, I do have a few things here that just popped up. The cross wheels from the Rocket League Battle Pass, alongside the Tritrim wheels from the past, where the Mega Sale event, and the stuffed wheels from the Rocket Pass, the Empire wheels, Stormtrooper decal for the Octane, the Tenured Octane decal, the Force Lightning Trail and Boost. These ones right here, the Star Wars ones, were from the Star Wars event. We got it before it went away, luckily. I'm very happy we actually ended up getting them. I was really hoping we would, and I'm glad we did. Now, let's take a look at all the new items in the thing they got. First of all, I never looked at the ranked back bling. This is the very nice ranked back bling for this season. It is called the Galactic Ranker. It's actually very nice. Star Destroyer back bling. It's the only new thing in that tab. I do have some new things in emotes, apparently. New things in emotes are this emoticon. The Skull Bolt. That's it. That's all it's there. 2 wraps. Of course, we know what the 2 wraps are. Aurora Royale and Frozen Spikes. They're not bad. We do have some items here. Banner icon. We have a banner icon somewhere. What is the new banner icon? There it is. The same banner icon as the emoticon. Or the same themed one. Of course, in the car, we already know we have a few things here. Like, really, we know that we got Stormtrooper and Nerd. The wheels, Cross, Relenter, Stuffed, Tri-Trim. Relenter came from the ranked rewards, by the way. And then, of course, the Empire. The trail, of course, we know is Force Lightning along with the boost. My first Star Wars trail, or not trail, but boost. Very nice to have. No instruments, jam tracks, moments, or Lego pass things. So that's that part done. Now, we have a whole bunch of new stuff in the item shop. The best sellers in the item shop right now is the Lamborghini Ursus SE, Black Cat, Green Roots Billie Eilish, Midnight Masterpiece Bundle, The Flash, Panda Team Leader, Red Roots Billy, the Touch Emote, Flash, and Padme. So I'll get to that. Now, the XP reward, 1.28 million XP. You get the Terror of Naboo rack for 320,000 XP. The only reactivity is the lights turn on. Then, unfortunately, you get the Sith Electropole pickaxe instead of a lightsaber for 640,000 XP. Now, it isn't a bad pickaxe. I just really think we should have got a lightsaber. We also have the Crimson Booma back bling, which is reactive, if I'm not wrong. It literally just explodes and reappears. This whole section is gone on June 6th, by the way. And this item may return to the item shop with or without requiring XP to unlock the ability to purchase it. If you earn any XP until June 6th, at the item shop change, whenever it goes away, you can unlock it. Of course, it is V-Bucks on top of this. And then, of course, Darth Jar Jar exists. Here's Darth Jar Jar's Lego style. This is an actual Lego minifigure in real life. This actually exists. And then you have Darth Jar Jar with his Darth Jar Jar style. The hood off style for Darth Jar Jar. And the cape off style as well. Chest piece is interesting though. Part of the prequel trilogy set, even though it technically should be part of the Legends set. I mean, I'm not disappointed with Darth Jar Jar. I'm just disappointed that he's the XP bundle and not an actual bundle like normal Jar Jar Binks who showed up in the item shop at the same time. So you have access to normal Jar Jar. Not Darth Jar Jar, just normal Jar Jar. He makes sense to be in the prequel series. He does have a normal Jar Jar minifigure. So that's good. The Gungan Boomer back bling, which is just the basic version from episode 1. We do have the Gungan Atolotl pickaxe. Now, I am kind of disappointed in this one. I feel like it should have been some kind of flail with the ball in the end. Which technically Jar Jar does use in the Phantom Menace. Like, he does use it. But, I mean, this isn't bad. It does have a very interesting splash effect and reactivity when you swing it. So I'm not disappointed with that. It's just, I feel like it should have been a flail that does the same thing. And they also have the Atolotl Spark Wrap, which I didn't mean to cycle model. I meant to view wrap to trigger the weapon. It has a lightning effect on it. This one seems a little bit more reactive than the Darth Jar Jar wrap, so I think normal Jar Jar might have the better deal here. You can get the whole bundle for $2,000, or you can buy everything separately. The same item shop has Mace Windu, Padme, and Anakin now. You'll buy all their stuff separately as well. The Vanguard Squadron X-Wing Starfighter returned a couple days ago. It does leave in the next item shop change alongside Chewie's bundle. However, it seems like disassembled C-3PO, Chewbacca, and the Wookiee feet shoes stay for a little bit longer than the bundle, and the rapid pickaxe along with the glider. Same thing with the AWR Trooper, Leia, Luke, Han, Dagobah Luke, Lando, the Imperial Stormtrooper. Like, they're all staying for a little bit. Now, the DC tab also returned alongside Star Wars. We got Deathstroke and Flash in here. Marvel Black Cat has returned. In Victory Vibes, we got a handful of emotes and stuff, and a $1 million baby bundle. The Midnight Masterpiece bundle showed up tonight with the Night Artist Abstract, so a new abstract skin. It does have a Lego style. Along with the Night Tag shoes, which are new original shoes. The Night Tagger pickaxe. Alongside the Taggers and Night Kick back bling. And the Night Paint wrap, which is reactive. As you shoot, spray paint splashes all over the gun. You can buy all those separately or buy it for 2,000 V-Bucks. The Lavender Gamer set also showed up, I think, yesterday. We have the Perry skin, which has a hat on and hat off style. Alongside a Lego style, of course. The Perry Snapblade pickaxe. And the Violet Eye back bling. You can buy all those in a bundle or separately. The Go Ballistic tab also has some new stuff. Like the Voltaria skin, which has a helmet off and helmet on style. Similar to, I forget the name of the other skin, but there's another skin that's very similar to this. It does have a Lego style, of course. I think the Xenia skin is not new. Okay, I was going to say, I think that's a new skin as well. We also have the Deep Frost Wrap returning, which I thought they cracked over time, but I guess not. We had some new shoes, some Adidas Form JS Wings Black Opal, and then white. So 2 new shoes there, along with the Adidas Harden Volume 9 Red and Cyber Metallic shoes have returned. Then a whole bunch of originals. The Sabaton sneakers, the only shoes I actually own from the item shop. The Meow Soles, the Nana Slippers, the Chomp Stompers, the Golden Ghosts. The soft service boots, the cuddle stompers, and the rock bottoms all returned. I think they're just missing the bunny slippers. I think there's another one, the flaming ones. Oh yeah, there's the other skin I was talking about, Manic. That's very similar to that new skin. But yeah, no sweat tab. Pretty much the same stuff as always. Birds of a feather, nope, not all 6. Just... No, it is all 6. Just blind, I guess. All 6 skins have returned with this one. You buy them separately or in a bundle. Ready for Mayhem also returned, which happens to be the Cuddle Team Leader tab. Clover Team Leader, Cuddle Team Leader, Firework Team Leader, Gummy Team Leader, Raven Team Leader, Metal Team Leader, Panda Team Leader, Mecha Team Leader. They've all returned to the item shop. Mecha Team Leader happens to be a Save the World skin, technically. Technically a Save the World skin. Does have a Lego style and everything. And a back bling. And it's actually part of the Battle Pass. The disassembled C-3PO is a disassembled Team Leader back bling in the Battle Pass. It's for, whatever it is, Wookiee Team Leader. It's Wookiee Team Leader's back bling. It's a disassembled version of it. We also have the Blacktop Ballers, which has the male and female NBA cell shade skins. They all have different styles. You can buy them all separately. They have a gear bundle, which has an emote, back bling, and pickaxe. The Golden King Midas tab also is still here. You can get all this stuff separately or in a bundle. And then I think whatever Dreamon showed up. I can't remember if Dreamon showed up or not, but it is here. And the Imperial March, Cantina Band, and Lap to Neck are still here, down here. The Hazard Hair Bundle also showed back up, along with Miss Bunny Penny, Rabbit Raider, and Bunny Brawler. I don't know. I mean, it's a Spring into Action tab, so might see more there. Negan's also in the item shop right now because the Walking Dead creative maps launched yesterday. So that's nice. And as I showed before, the Lamborghini Ursus SE is in the item shop right now. You can get it for 2,800 V-Bucks. It is an SUV. Pretty sure it's SUV. Yeah, it's an SUV. It's one of the best sellers in tonight's item shop, so that's something. We also have the new original SUV, Stampede. It's actually not a terrible car. It's definitely unique. It has the retro paneling decal, the topography decal, the wings decal as always, flames as always, lightning as always, and of course stripes as always. Alongside the Stampede wheels, which actually don't look terrible. You can get this one for 1,500 V-Bucks compared to the 2,800 for normal cars. Ooh. The Revolver is also in the item shop with the #1 Power GT and Slipstream Edge decals, and of course the big solid gold one. This goes with Midas. Alongside the Cruise Caliber wheels. I had no idea that this car had an engine like that. That's a rev right there. That revs up fast. That's interesting. Also, the Imperator GT5 showed up at the item shop again, but I'm pretty sure I've gone over this one. That's the 80s grad decal, the ARC decal, the NBP decal, the skull cap decal, the overhaul decal, and the Righteous Sun decal. The Play Rock wheels also are in the item shop right now, multiple colors, along with the Ethereal Trail and the Sandstorm Boost. Also, Red Roots Billie Eilish also showed back at the item shop. This is the item shop version. You can get a bundle. And then the Green Roots Billie Eilish also showed up in the item shop with stuff from the Festival Pass. Now this one says it has multiple styles, but I'm not sure if it actually came with the black and green style instead of the green and black style that it's showing now. Or if it's just talking about glasses on and glasses off. I think it's just glasses on, glasses off, and the other one is exclusive. Snoop Dogg's also in the item shop right now, along with Slim Shady, Rap Boy, and Marshall Nevermore. So the 3 of the 4 Eminem skins. Sabrina Carpenter's still here until the Festival Pass ends, which still says June 16th, so we'll see what happens there. And then no new bundles or anything. So yeah, that's the item shop. I do have a supporter creator code. It does help support the channel whenever it's used. Now, in passes, we have one thing to look at. 2 things to look at. I'm going to start with the bonus rewards. Because we've already seen all the way up to Chancellor Palpatine's style. But we never saw the Galactic Glow styles for Eevee, for Poe Dameron, for Wookiee Team Leader, and for Emperor Palpatine. Now, these styles are kind of important. It has a cel-shaded look to it for the gold, yes. It has a star effect like a galaxy skin would. But it is designed to mimic the actual look of the Star Wars title art and the spiel. The title spiel. At the beginning of every Star Wars movie, the spiel. Well, the text scrolls past the screen. Yeah. It's designed to look like that. I think that's a good way to use that for design. You have to get tier 70 to unlock this style for Emperor Palpatine. And then finally we have the big rewards. General Grievous. Starting with the TSMEU 6 wheel bike. So General Grievous' wheel bike is now a glider. Unfortunately it wasn't the soulless one, but I'll take the wheel bike. We also have Grievous' Graphs animated emoticon here, alongside the Grievous vs. Windu loading screen. Does show some Republic gunships and Phase 1 clone troopers. Not sure why the clone troopers aren't actually attacking Grievous, but you'd think they'd be helping. Now, the one downside to this whole loading screen, I'm just going to say it right now, Grievous has 4 arms, 4 lightsabers, and yet all 4 lightsabers are blue, when normally he has 2 green and 2 blue. Now, yes, I know he has a lot of lightsabers, but he did have favorites. He does have favorite ones that he takes into combat. It's always 2 green and 2 blue. So, I don't really know why it's 4 blue in the loading screen, and not 2 and 2. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it is there. Then we get the Magna Guard Electrostaff Pickaxe. Unfortunately, it is not a lightsaber, but it is a nice looking pickaxe. I just hope they actually do add a Magna Guard in the future. Grievous does have a banner icon. And Separatist cape back bling. Now, the cape is usable on other characters, but it merges right into Grievous' skin. So, And then, after you've earned 14 levels, you unlock General Grievous. He does have a couple styles. It's cape on, cape off, and then his alternate style, which I'll get to in a minute. His Lego style is unfortunate. Like, I really do wish it was the custom model, the one that Lego actually uses. But the minifigure isn't the worst I've seen. And then, Grievous actually has a built-in emote that only General Grievous can use, like this. The Dual Staff Slam. Now, I do really wish it was a lightsaber emote where he pulled out 4 lightsabers. That only Grievous could use, because then it wouldn't be pay to win or something, because only Grievous could use it. But I guess I'll take the Electro Staff one. It is usable in Lego, so I'll have to see how that works. Now, we also have the Saber Collector wrap here. It is reactive, so we have actually got a lightsaber wrap. You shoot, and it's blue and green lightsabers. So, there's a wrap with lightsabers in it that's blue and green, and yet the loading screen is just blue. Now, I mean, I know that's like artist stuff, so it is elimination reactive. I'm guessing you get a kill and it lights up. So we'll have to see what happens there. We also have the Soulful One lead guitar. This is actually a very nice looking lead guitar. It's a reference to the Soulless One, which is his ship. We'll get to that in a minute. As of right now, this is actually glitched out, and it cannot be equipped as a backbling or pickaxe, but they said that they will fix it in the next update, and they will have that patched in. So, as of right now, it's just a lead guitar. That is there. We also have the Warlord's Origin loading screen, which actually shows Grievous's true form before all the cybernetic upgrades. But for most of them. He did have the cybernetic arms in this point. But it's just interesting to actually see outside of just Legends comics. I mean, to actually see it talked about more here than anything Disney has ever done is actually insane to think about. He has the Kalish cape, which goes in with the other style, which I will look at in more detail here in a second. It is nice. We also have the Grievous Stare Spray, the Soulless One Dropper Contrail. So you drop alongside 2 Vulture Droids and the Soulless One. Which I think that's actually a pretty good contrail. I do wish that we got a glider, which was either the Soulless One or a Vulture Droid, but maybe we get still. Who knows? Maybe the Vulture Droid comes with the Battle Droids, and maybe they give us a Republic gunship for Clone Troopers or something. Because Clone Troopers already exist and don't have a glider. Unfortunately, though, no audio. They didn't give us Vulture Droid or Soulless One's actual audio for this. I don't know why. And then after obtaining 28 levels and finishing the pass, you get Warlord Grievous. Now, Warlord Grievous is obviously his true form, except the arms. But that's his own story. The interesting thing is, underneath that mask, the Fortnite modelers and artists actually gave Grievous his full face without the mask. And they didn't give him an option to turn the mask off to see it, which is actually tragic. I mean, they did all that work just to get covered up with the mask the whole time. Maybe they'll patch in a no mask style because people have been asking for it now ever since they got leaked. Like, the style got leaked and the face model was actually revealed to exist. people have been asking for them to add a no mask style, so maybe they will when they patch in the Soulful One's pickaxe and back bling. Gotta hope they do, but it is nice. He will be reactive to the emote because he does have the mechanical arms at this point, so the emote will work on him. It's one of the reasons why they chose to go ahead and use the mechanical arm parts for his style. Because if he didn't have that, he wouldn't be able to use the built-in emote. So he's able to use his built-in emote in both styles. No pickaxe style or anything. It's just that. So yeah. Other than that, that's all of the stuff I needed to look at after I've been doing this for 35 minutes. That include both trailers, the entire item shop, the bonus rewards, and Grievous. Now, like I said, 28 levels to get all of Grievous. I should have that before the battle pass is over. Now, Sam is online. I'll invite him to see if he wants to do anything. That was a lot of stuff. I mean, really, there was a lot of stuff to look at over the last 2 days that I didn't play. I mean, really, there was a lot going on. Now, also, one more thing I needed to look at that they did here. Walking Dead universe is right next to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. So you can now play modes that are just that. So yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord so whenever Sam joins, just got to unmute my microphone. But yeah, there's one more thing I need to look at. Looking at the game modes here. Ranked Battle Royale and Normal Zero Build. So the Ranked Zero Build and Normal Zero Build are now General Grievous on the picture, whilst Battle Royale is the key art. Interesting change there. Now, I'm probably going to play for about 35 minutes. Nothing too big. I'm probably just going to play normal Battle Royale. We'll go to normal Zero Build. Just for tonight. Tomorrow we'll continue ranked. But yeah, other than that, if you haven't liked, subscribe, and Discord for the channel, here is Discord muted, and we're going to go and get started here. Alright, there. I know I'm getting started here a little bit late. To be honest, I didn't expect to be going over to the item shop and stuff for like 40 minutes. Obviously, a lot of stuff has happened in the last couple days. Oh, by the way, there is a free bundle they added with the update. It's in the Epic Games Store as part of the mega sale. It comes with 2 wraps. I don't know if you've got that yet. I downloaded it before I went live. Just because I wanted to double check. I'm thinking instead of doing ranked tonight, we'll just do normal Battle Royale. Just because I don't have that long, I've only got like 30 minutes. Maybe start working on some of these weekly quests. weekly quests and alignment quests have a lot of XP. Now, I'm sure at this point you've probably seen that the XP quests ended up being Darth Jar Jar, or the XP tabs. So, that's the thing. Unfortunately, it's not a lightsaber. People are still saying that there will be a lightsaber, though. I want to try to go get Vader. There's probably a handful of people over there. It is still Vader. I don't know what the blue smoke is. That wasn't there last time. The Vader's supposed to spawn over here now, so... I know this is Vader at least. I think we got one squad landing over here. Or technically a duo. Yeah. I think they're landing near Vader. Even though I think I marked Vader myself. I think I did land on Vader. I hear him. I actually got one of the Jawa blasters. It's a DL-44 here. Yeah, man, I found a bomb. I'll grab that. They're attacking Vader. Their ship's coming down. I'm right behind you. So I guess that's how that goes. An entire different group showed up as well. I'm gonna finish off some of these story quests if I can. Because I have to go over here and land and then talk to Poe Dameron. I know I gotta do that. And then after this, eventually I need to go over there, talk to Leia. And then way down there to give Grievous a lightsaber. It is nice to see Grievous actually get a built-in emote. I just wish it was 4 lightsabers that he pulls out. The Mandalore staffs do make some sense. There's a whole bunch of shield kicks over here. Here, I'm gonna go for the Sith lightsabers nearby. Is there someone in there? The one that was over here before was a bot. So it's possible they could also be a bot. I'll be back over there in 1 second though. I think this is the Emperor. There's a Maul one nearby too. There's a lightsaber there. that. I'll also grab that, I guess. F11's pretty good. Weird that's trying to go to my SMG spot. I guess it is considered an SMG. Look at the lightsabers still down there. There's a lightsaber down here. Do you want this? That dismounted me. Leia's apparently over here. I need to talk to him. I see though. Okay, I need to talk to Leia about something. About information I found. There's a Jawa blaster over here. So grab the one full of fuel. I almost escaped to the mountain. They're just shooting us down too fast. And from too far away. I don't think these blaster bolts should be hitting us from halfway across the map. Well, that's terrible. It is kind of weird how they did the lightsaber powers this time around. You don't actually get the power unless you're the one that went through the portal. You'd think the lightsaber would have that. Otherwise, it's just a lightsaber. Didn't mean to mark anywhere. I'll just follow behind you. I'm gonna grab a chest real quick. I have a gun at least. That for a weekly. Gunshots 45. Let me fix something real quick. Actually, that's about right. Okay, there's lightsabers to our north. There's also a purple one to our south. Force push is probably better than force pull in this case. So let's land on lightsabers. They're both Anakin. Oh, this is Rey, actually. Not Anakin's. It's just a random person and no teammate? Huh. That's odd. There's their teammate. They're low. And they have an E11 blaster rifle. That's about it. I'm being shot at from one with flare. I'm just using that to get closer. Those are the people that were just shooting at me. Dang it. Why in the world do we keep running across people like this? They go out of their way just to kill us. We could go somewhere like... Somehow I haven't landed at Outpost Enclave yet. I could have sworn we landed there before, though. If I end up getting a Jedi Apprentice lightsaber at any point, I'll probably take it to Grievous. It's over there. That's still one of the story quests I haven't completed. might have a quest. Wait, what's that challenge? Damage structures from beyond 22 meters away. So just shoot a wall. But there's actually someone over there. Knocked one. Yeah, I see him. There's obviously a chug jug there, so if you want to use that because you have less health. And now I have to defeat 5 stormtroopers. There's a Wookiee bowcaster. That's also there. Gunshots, 245. I see movement in the trees. Not sure exactly what I'm seeing though. One person. 2 people moving that way. What location is that? Master Meadows? Scope weapons are always nice. Watch out. 2:30. 2 people. Same people from before. Just watching them. Hold up the shockwave. Okay, they shockwave in the opposite direction. Wait for the next circle to close, see where we need to go. And we're actually in the circle. Ooh, that's a Sith lightsaber right in front of us. It's the Force Lightning one. And a purple one over there. 200 meters. Tempted to go for it so I could turn it into Grievous. Because Grievous is over by where the train is right now. It specifically has to be a Jedi apprentice. I would go for the Sith one, but... or a Jedi Padawan, not a Sith apprentice. I think I might go for it so I can get that challenge out of the way. Let's see it. Purple one. The Sith one's over here. Not specifically at that marker, but in that direction. I can't see it on the map anymore. I think it was in that area. Could be wrong. So if you want that, you can get that. Grievous is on the top of that hill over there. So we're gonna turn the lightsaber into. He does give the mythic sniper rifle. Mostly doing it for the challenge. Need some help. One of their teammates is just emoting. The one closest to you is real low. The one behind the car isn't though. I have 50 health left. Yeah, I didn't expect a car to show up. Oh well. I mean, at least I got the Grievous challenge done. I no longer have to worry about turning in the lightsabers. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Force throw lightsaber, the one with the Vader one, I think that's probably the best of the lightsabers. That and the rock throw. The Force lightning seems to have some kind of hidden cooldown that they don't actually warn you about. Because I tried doing it when I had the Sith lightsaber a couple matches ago now. The one where we died in the Edie cave. And I used it. I stopped using it, but then it wouldn't let me use it again. So it's like there's hidden cooldowns on the abilities. Like you can't force push again for like 15 seconds after you use it. I can use the lightsaber, but I just can't use the lightsaber good. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird that the lightsaber powers are locked to the person and not the lightsaber. So if you get Vader's lightsaber, it's just the basic Sith lightsaber for everyone else. But if you are the one that picked it up, you get the Sith lightsaber ability. You get the lightsaber throw. No one else can for the rest of the match. It's very weird. I'm pretty sure if we knock and finish them, they count. But I'm not sure if that's how it works. I'm gonna take those. There's a whole bunch of shield kegs all over the place here. More over here. It's only on one side. By the way, that's where the mini event's gonna happen. Or part of it. The original portal is starting to get rebuilt. And there's Force lightning running through it. Which seems like a pretty big deal. Looks like there's 3 stormtroopers here. Try to finish them. See if it counts if you finish them. It counted for me. There's another one right here. rounds didn't count as a finish, but there's still another stormtrooper thing nearby. Another one over here if you want. D11s, DL44s. One at Crime City or one at Vader's Solitude. Oh, that's right, we already went to the blue marker one. So this one should be the right one. Doesn't look like it's been looted. There's only one person over here. I only need one stormtrooper. Looks like the stormtroopers are dead here. Take that because I don't have any form of assault rifle at the moment. There's a Sith apprentice, Jedi apprentice lightsaber here. Padawan lightsaber, whatever it is. The blue one. I'll grab it. I'm in the portal, I can't really help. Leave the cutscene. The other guy's low. Okay, we need to heal. There's an assault. I'll grab this. I do have CR2 over here. don't see the stormtroopers here, but they should be at the weather tower, actually. I see NPC markers still. Yeah, stormtroopers right there in front of us. Or they're probably pretty low. That was really close. Might as well grab that while we're here. How do we want to get out of here? It's pretty low health. Really just need to try to get the circle. I did pick up the chug jug, so we do have that. Enemy TIE fighter to the right. I don't see us. Not at the moment. They're gonna blow up the gas station. Not because there's people at the gas station. This is the longest we've survived in a while. We are gonna have to move. This circle has a very far run to the next one. That's the edge of the next circle. Compared to the edge of this circle, which is right about there. So we should probably aim towards that. Careful, I hear a lightsaber. Couple lightsabers, actually. Oh, it's Vader. Vader's below us. Actually, I'll take that. I used the bomb. Yeah, I see him. Looks like they're running off. Lazy nut. Dang it. Jar Jar. There we go. He was standing in the way of the thing I was trying to grab. The med kit. DC-15. Shield kegs over here. I have a second med kit if we ever need it. After this circle, we have to go all the way down to Canyon Crossing. They're definitely not going light on the storm circle distance this season with very little movement. This is a 2-tick. We need to get to circle. So, Canyon Crossing is probably our best bet around there. Or in that part of the circle. Okay, we need to move. This will become a 5-tick when it closes, so we need to probably beat the storm to the circle. I'm so glad it didn't go without other way and just make the lightsabers have durability bar. Like they did with all of the items last season. There's a car here. A ram. Just a random ram. The mountain ahead of us, there's a player on it. We could try to head for that one. It's in circle still. Or next circle. I'm not talking about this circle, I'm talking about when the next circle starts moving. They somehow didn't see us. Yet. Nope, they saw us. I hit him for 88 and then 66. I had one for 175 and then 44. The one on this side broke their shield big time. The other one is very low. They know they're low. They're right here. They're trying to finish me. They succeeded in finishing me. It's a 2v1 now. careful. If it's 2v1, they're probably below you. Zipline. They're on the zipline under you. There's only one zipline. It's the one out of Canyon Crossing. And you've got the high ground. The other high ground might not be the best move. Because you had to move down that way. They're going to stay close to where that circle has to go. By the way, I might have to end after this match. It is 4:30 in the morning. Like I said earlier, I have to get on, or I have to get up pretty early. So, it is a full duo. Just be warned of that. I have a feeling they might be hiding under that bridge down there. Because that's the only cover other than the trees. Yet again, though, they did use the zip line originally. There's no way they were sitting in the storm, because, and this is definitely an 8-tick storm. So there's no way they were in the storm. The only way up that they have is a zip line. And we haven't heard the zip line go off yet. They're at the bottom of the zip line right now. They're coming up. Here they come. Yes. That worked out. That was pretty close too. Well, at least it worked out there. That was very, very close. Oh, nice. You know, originally I thought that they were going to mess up the super styles. I actually think they did pretty good with these. It's simple, but it actually makes sense now. Well, I probably need to wrap it up for the night, since I'm supposed to be getting up in like 6 hours. 6.5 hours. At least we did a little bit. I mean, I think I went up 5 levels tonight. Almost 6. Finished most of the story quests. All I've got left now is... let's see, it's the story quest from Jar Jar and Han. Which, now we have to go back to Outpost Enclave and just hire Han Solo again. And then, the 4 stages of challenges for Jar Jar. So there's that. I'm thinking tomorrow I should be able to get on at a decent enough time. We'll work on ranked, try to get that out of the way. We didn't do much of the weekly stuff, but I got time on those. There's 6 weekly quests available I haven't done. Done 9. So it's not terrible. I mean, the bonus thing only goes up to 20. But I mean, we'll work on ranked tomorrow, see if we can get that out of the way. I mean, we only need, what, 20 more ranked quests, because we got to 5 last time. Hopefully with the update they fixed the place top 10 challenge, because it wasn't working for me at all. Like, we were getting top 10 and it just wouldn't work. Or I'd be alive during top 10. And there was just nothing there. Never counted once. The only things I got were the kills. Yeah, no, actually I think it was just the kills that was really working. And the storm circles. Storm circles were counting, I guess. So hopefully they fix that part. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go and get off here for tonight. I will let you know before I get on. It should be much earlier. Like, hopefully before midnight. 10, 11 o'clock. I mean, we can do a lot more in a short amount of time. Okay. So yeah, hopefully everything works out there. We're able to get on a decent time, get ranked out of the way. So as soon as ranked's done, we don't have to worry about that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, other than that, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Alright, well, I think that's going to be about for stream, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell for what's new every time I go live. Do it on 6 a.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Technically Mondays through Sundays, but, you know, it's normally closer to midnight on Sundays. We did do a decent amount, looked at everything, actually got some of the stuff done. Like, we actually have the XP required now to get the Terra Naboo wrap if I really want to. The only downside is I do not have the V-Bucks for that, but if only they gave Jar Jar a bundle, it might be worth it. I mean, normal Jar Jar has a bundle. Jar Jar doesn't. Kind of weird. Feel like they should have included a bundle. He'll probably return one day with a bundle. But we are now 22 levels into the Battle Pass. Technically 23, but we started working on the Grievous quests. We got 5 out of 28 levels tonight. Story quests have been worked on. We just gotta go recruit Han and do the Jar Jar challenges. Weekly quests, we still got 6 there to do, but we'll get it done eventually. Tomorrow's goal will be ranked. We already have 5 out of 25 done for ranked. When we get 25, we get the Death Star Smasher pickaxe. Plus the Firecrack purple boost. So it's worth getting. Unfortunately, tonight, when we tried, we did not get access to Darth Vader. We died before we could claim him. But yeah. Other than that, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream for now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. If you had a show description, we'll Discord, Twitter, and Twitch if you come out. Links are on the description. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Stream will be ending here in just a second.